Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why we go to Prosper Bluff. There, the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it going? That's the one.
That wall is gonna fall. And that city on a hill. Gonna build that city on a hill. Someday those tears are gonna spill.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal. Kid surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. The memorial, where a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction, just another one of my sketches. Nothing more. Words can't express what happened. A sip of lunkhead liqueur will toughen you up. Too bad it's like drinking a saddlebag. We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds. That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared. The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Pincushions ain't the worst of it either. Got the core. The Working Committee scrambles to attention. They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the Calamity. It toughened him up. Same goes for the kid. Just take it real slow. Kid learns the hard way not to touch those things. Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns. Don't ever turn your back on the pin cushion. A handful of windbags should have three Dawson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here. Kids roused up half the wilds by now. Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals. Put him anywhere with the hindquarters and only make him mad. To the kid to make time to stop swamp weeds. Hardly any signs of the old Bastion camp. Ow, gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine. He's anxious to get back. The wild's already reclaimed his place. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. The arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back. Slinger Range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test. We have to think fast to survive the wild. Far faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine. They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols. Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes. I gotta say, the kid's the fastest shot I ever seen. The less said about Dawson Bog, the better. That place will eat your mind. After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Dawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating. Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know. Wherever he is, somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. needs to make you acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Peckers, pumpkins, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gears. Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a pity. It succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Rondi, the bartender? Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's all right, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of the pit, the bull. He sees what's left of the fight friend. He's gone. He sees what's left undone. Near lost my train of thought just thinking about that place. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Gotta find a ticket out of this hole. Disgusting things. Never heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger. Sorry to say. Breath on that thing, like a scumbag. Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.